Hi, I'm Miss Josephine. Thank you for this opportunity to tell you about my teaching memoir, Breast Cancer Survivorship, The Big Letdown. I'm a survivor of breast cancer. Yay! And what should have been the most exciting day of my life with the biggest thrill was actually one of the biggest letdowns I have ever had. It felt like the Christmas letdown after you've opened all your presents and you're sitting there thinking, this is what all the hype was about. It was like that times 1,000. And the only way to put it is survivorship sucks. And it is time to stop the BS, stop silent suffering, and get down to the nitty gritty of the hell of survivorship. On March 2nd, 2020, I had my survivorship meeting as the world was going into COVID lockdown. I walked out of there feeling shame and guilt for not conforming to the treatment center's expected results. I still had pain. I still had hematoma. I was experiencing fatigue that became even more debilitating. Emotionally, I was a wreck. I was handed a little pamphlet and a booklet that basically gave me the advice to just ask for a private room where you can discuss this with your doctor or find counseling. And that didn't work, not in the days of early COVID. I also was losing my faith. And as a professional psychic for over a decade and a motivational transformation coach, this was really difficult for me. I was losing hope. I spent weeks that turned into months laying on my couch, just existing. And then my battle buddy, my grown son, suggested we walk out to the garden. All I could think about that day was all my opportunities are gone. I've lost my businesses. I can't get my life back. I had brain fog so bad I couldn't figure out how to get organized, how to restart, what to do. But I humored him. I pulled myself off the couch, went out to the neglected garden. And the first thing I saw in this tangled up mess was what looked like carrots growing, which the year before I had planted carrots, but they never sprouted. I figured the seeds were bad. I pulled one up and it was the most beautiful, perfect carrot I had ever seen. The more I looked, the more I saw they were growing. But then I noticed a little patch of brown grass was moving on its own. And maybe there was a snake hiding in there. So I got a hoe so I could, sort of scare it away and let it go on about its business. And when I pulled the grass away, there were 7 little pairs of little baby bunny eyes looking up at me. They were all bundled up into this little entity of one. And my heart opened and I cried because I realized I hadn't lost anything. Life had not passed me by. My faith came rushing back that God is the constant gardener, even when I thought he had forgotten me. He was busy taking care of me, getting me ready. I was still going to have good things in my life, and I would have those opportunities for the good things that he wanted for me. I got to work. As soon as my faith started returning, I immediately started believing in myself again. I could start practicing a little at a time those self help and those self care techniques I had been teaching others for over a decade. I was able to provide an Australian Business School University a class on crafting affirmations. And after that, I began working again. I still felt shame. I still felt guilt because of what I had learned, the diagnosis and treatment and conformity to treatment centers, one size fits all cookie cutter treatment. When I experienced my unique way of healing and dealing with this illness, it didn't match. Their one size definitely did not fit me. Instead of now suffering silently through that, which felt easier, I got to work getting my life back, getting organized, becoming assertive again, finding my voice. And that's what I want to help others do. I don't fix people, I give them the tools to fix themselves. I am known for my positivity, my optimism, and I'm so happy to say I survived survivorship. And that's what I want for others. Thank you.